Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Gex Enter the Gecko. I am Hunter, the one who was there fair in a polar bear, and in the last part, we finished up Out of Tune, and moved on to doing one red remote and the two silver remotes in Smellraiser. And in this part, we're going away from Smellraiser for a bit to tackle a bonus level, which I believe is Aztec 2-step, yep. Well, I was half reading it while I was recording it. Now, bonus levels are, as they say, bonus levels. I don't think you need to beat any of the bonus levels in order to complete the game, but, you know, for 100% completion, which, if I recall, gets you nothing, we're doing it! So, let's do it! Now, the difference between a bonus level and a regular level is that it has a fixed single mission objective, as you can tell by the fact that there was only one remote hovering above the television set in the first place. Usually, it involves collect a bunch of shit in a time limit. In this case, we're collecting gemstones.
Hit your pedal to the middle, catch your 10-10 on the side.
Definitely did not understand a single fucking word he said. Yeah, but gemstones. We get ourselves a very much, I want to say Indiana Jones, but I'm only gonna I was only gonna say that because of, Gex's getup. Which is very much Indiana Jones. Which, by the way, really good trilogy of films. No, that fourth movie did not happen, but it did, and I don't want to acknowledge that it did happen, because it's kind of eh. And also, Harrison Ford did not look like he was having a fun time when filming that movie. A thing I noticed near immediately, whoa. Things are vibrating. That's probably because the wall opened up somewhere. But, yeah. For the filming of Crystal Skull, you can tell Harrison Ford did not have the best time making it, because he does not look, like, happy at all when you see him. But, and then you find, I'm not sure if this was just a coincidence because of the way the character worked, or what, but, oh, I didn't do all the things.
Damn this Mexican water.
Wait, did I do all the things now? Oh, that's right, it opens up back here. I'm an idiot. The thing over there only opens up when you get all of the things. And this will open up to reveal... me getting stuck in the wall. Nearly. Yeah, there's the Indiana Jones little thing with the music. I don't know if you call this Indiana Jones themed in, like, aesthetics, though.
Hit your pedal to the middle, catch your 10-10 on the side.
Because that's the thing he said at the start of the level, and no, I still do not understand it. Hit the thing, right? Did I not? Okay. Pretend like I didn't hit it then. Fine game.
6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
Is the thing that only one of them... I forget. And I don't want to forget, but I am forgetting. And that is bothersome. To me. Sort of. Okay, good, it is recording. I got a little bit scared. Because I didn't know if it was actually recording. And raise up. And there's the last 6. And we got, I think, quite enough time to get to the end of the level, but I can't remember. Get up. And it's in this room too, so... Oh, no, wait. I think the one thing I was trying to reach was where I started the level, and now we're at the end of the level. And so, whoop. Oh, that's right, we gotta do this. Now we're at the end of the level. Okay. It wasn't that much left. And I had quite a bit of time, so I'm fine. I can just stand here for the next 35 seconds and wait it out, but I won't. Because that would just be a pure waste of time. Congratulations! Bonus Bonanza complete! Now, I don't think I've shown this off yet. And no, I don't think I actually have. But if we... I'm gonna be doing manual save every single time, because I do not at all recall if, you know, it's gonna save over that one slot or not, so I'm just being super extra cautious. Now, if we press select, we get, oh, now, I'm an idiot, I forgot, select also gives you the same, okay, so I am super dumb, sorry to all the people that were telling me that in a previous video, probably. Yeah, so pressing select allows you to actively bring up the save prompt stuff, and also see your game stats if you press left and right, and also the password. So if you want to jump to this point of the game for whatever reason, do that, I guess. we press left and right, though, we can see the stats. There's our cumulative game stats, but also individual stats for each level. And all the things we can get on them. And there's a lot of levels that we haven't seen yet, so I'm just gonna back the fuck up. And, you know, pretend like you didn't see those. Because, yes, there's still more left to go. And they will show all the levels in the entire game if I just kept going. So I won't. In fact, I'm not. So let's continue on to Smellraiser.
I know what you're thinking. It's tail time.
I wasn't exactly thinking that, but okay. Let's do... survive the Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion? Yeah, this is the one you just get to the end. I don't know why I was thinking the elevator one.
Hi, I'm here for the real world interview.
The screen was just a wee bit off, but yeah. Anyway, with, you know, the first time through a level, it's gonna be a little bit long, because I'm doing the get all the collectibles thing. But in future playthroughs, I'm just gonna be breezing through these goddamn stages. And with that regard, you know, it loses a little bit of its luster. Because these stages go by rather fast if you're speeding through them. I don't know if you can tell that, but I'm like a quarter of the way through the stage already, and it's only been like half a minute. Not even. And, you know, analog or D-pad, the controls are still a little bit weird and cumbersome. Can I cheese this jump? No, I cannot. There is a pillar in the way that I cannot get around. Give me the ow. Give me the fly. Or don't. I don't care. There's actually a little bit of a challenge with that bit. Ignore you. There's lots of ignoring going on here. Let's see. I think all of the red blood coolers, or all of the red blood coolers, that's incredibly redundant.
That.
All of the blood coolers are in the area before that TV, if I think. No, I think there's actually one here, so never mind what I just said. Yeah. I just collect a few of them. Oh no, every time you get a upgraded set, you get an extra life, so we're going to be accumulating a lot of them. However, I don't think this is a game that saves your extra lives when you close the game and reopen it. Well, close the game and reopen it is... By the way, sorry if I'm disorientating anybody with, you know, the camera, but it is a little bit weird, and it is not mappable to the right analog stick, because this is the pre-DualShock days. Well, I mean, DualShock existed in these days, but not everybody had one. So, you know, right analog did not, in fact, exist. Don't know if you knew that, but, yeah. Also, there's 3 camera settings that I didn't really give much care for, because I didn't want to bother covering them. We're leaving it on semi-automatic for now, but I'm probably going to be flip-flopping between a lot of them in later levels, because sometimes the semi-automatic nor the automatic camera angles do much at all for me. In fact, they like to screw me over in a lot of instances. So, yeah, things will probably change with that.
Let's get it on.
Let's not and say we did. And in fact, let's not and never say we did. Because, no, that's just... No thank you, okay? No thank you. Did we unlock anything with that? I'm gonna do update save and presume it's saving over the right save. I think we unlock another bonus level. Nope, never mind. That's, just wanted to check to see if it did save over the right save or the wrong save. Okay, no, it saves over the last save you saved. Save.
Let's get it on.
Will you stop? No, I refuse. By the way, a thing I didn't address, because I didn't want to address it, is that you can in fact skip these little cutscenes. I'm just gonna leave them play for, you know, the sake of.
So this is Never Never Land. You'd never guess it from the outside.
Okay, another good one. Unfortunately, that's, you know, a little bit sad, because Michael Jackson passed away, nearly 7 years ago, coming up. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Huh. Never really give things much thought. Also, lots of celebrity deaths recently, haven't there been? Quite a number. Quite a fucking number. We got Leonard Nimoy, we got Alan Rickman, Christopher Lee, fucking David Bowie, There's a lot of them. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but those are the ones that are sticking most in my mind right now, because god damn. God damn. Also, I just realized I ran the wrong way. How do I know this? I just do. Oh, that's right, the floating table that's down here. Why did I forget about this? Luckily, it didn't take me too long to remember, but could have been worse. It's so much worse. Oh, could it have ever been? Whoop, 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 okay. And now...
Tip of the tongue, baby.
Now the things start to get fun. You know what? I'll hit that little triangle doohickey in a minute. Because, it does tell you about the whole wall climbing mechanic that has been tweaked in this game to be only contextually based instead of any based. That's a word, any based. We're not gonna eat the fly, we're gonna use it as spearhead because I don't want to use it because, yeah. You can climb some. Yeah, okay, that's all it says. Wonderful! Good thing I spent the time to stop and read that. So much depth. Actually, I'm starting to remember that there is in fact a blood cooler that's hidden behind the camera when a perspective change happens when you enter a certain room. That's a nothing. Actually, what is that over there? Is that an extra life monitor? Because I know the gravity walls. No, it's just yeah. Oh, good. Actually, you know what? No, I didn't see you there. I wasn't paying exact attention to the location of that goddamn Frankenstein's monster. There's sometimes a little thing called standing out. It helps to see where things are located. For example, if you have green enemies in a green environment, chances are that it's going to feel very cheap when you get hit by them, because you cannot see the green enemies in the green environment. I get the feeling I have missed a couple of blood coolers, and I don't remember where I missed them. That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. Because, I don't want to hit that, because if I do in fact die, then I'll have to backtrack to get the blood coolers, and I am not down for doing that. So I'm going to be actually avoiding the checkpoint monitors whenever there's a collect all the things mission, for the simple fact that if you do, it does not, to my recollection, save the progress of the collecting the question item in question. However, there is a thing you can do with checkpoints that allows you to get the 120 collectibles server remote a lot easier. Unlike in Gex 3, which there are in fact a fixed number of collectibles in fixed locations, a la coins in Mario 64 or notes in Banjo-Kazooie more so, Gex 2 does not in fact reset your collectible counter upon death. No, in fact it keeps it at what it was when you died. But all of the collectibles themselves in the current tier you have, you know, you're on, like either, I think it was skulls and his tombstones, and then it'll be Jason masks. It'll save your progress on that tier, but reset all the collectibles and their locations, so you can basically get them all again. And then those will also add to your total, which means that these 120 collectible missions are a non-issue. Like, completely, entirely a non-issue. They're not even anything. Like, at all. How many blood coolers do I have? Is there a way to check that?
Well,
no, I don't think there is.
Walls, panel.
I seem to have talked over something funny, because I completely missed what he was getting at with that. Also, no, there's a blood cooler in here, because, you know, there is. But there is definitely not a bit. Yep, I missed one. I fucking knew I missed one. Where is it? Where the hell is it? I didn't know. Because, for the record, no, it is not in the elevator, because the elevator is a point of no return in this level. So wherever I missed that blood cooler is somewhere around here. Well, not around here specifically, but back further somewhere. And I think it might have actually been in here. I just have that feeling that, yep, that was the one I was talking about. It's this one right here. Because, for some reason, let me show you what I mean, okay? We're gonna enter this room. We're gonna walk forward. You see what I mean? It's hidden out of view when you enter the room. I hate that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't. Just don't. Don't do things like that. That's not cool. It's not cool. I don't like it. Probably gonna eat this fly before I exit the level, because extra life. There we go. And get.
Oh, yeah. It's tail time.
Okay. And I think with that, we've gotten mostly everything in the first world. I say mostly everything because, yeah. Alright. Now, actually, what I want to do before anything else is that we're probably going to unlock another bonus level. Wait for it. Nope. Once again, I am jumping the gun too much. We're going to end off this episode in a little bit. But first things first, there's a thing I really want to do. Because I'm not going to have any other time in the game to do it. And before I forget, I want to do it. So, let's go up here, shall we? You're probably wondering why. Well, in the N64 version, this is where the secret level will be. However, among most of the levels they cut in Gex 2's N64 port were these 3 levels over here. There's a couple of bonus levels and I think one other main stage level that they cut, but particularly these are the 3 most significant levels that were cut. They're, to my recollection, I think, well, we'll see them later, but they are single stage, 1 red remote levels structured around a certain theme. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but, you know, we'll get to them when we get to them. Now, what I'm doing over here is showing off a thing that is a little bit more difficult to do once those TV sets are activated and up and running, and that is this. The fuck is this? Yeah, I remember there's a thing behind this, and we could still do this later. Jizza Rich 98 Faith Hope Unity. I don't know what that is. I think that's just some developer sneaking their name into the game somehow. I don't remember if there was anything more behind it than that, but I remember seeing this in a thing somewhere. And, well, pointed it out for the sake of pointing it out. I don't even know if this is in the N64 version or not. I'll have to check that when I get around to, you know, getting the footage for the game. But yeah, that's a thing. It's a little weird thing. If, when I come back here, and after I do a little bit more research, I'll tell you if that actually means anything, but to my recollection, it does not. Anyway, next time let's play Gex, and I almost said Deep Cover Gecko. Why? I don't know. Next time on Gex Enter the Gecko, we're going to be doing the boss level of the first area, which is Gillig Exile. So until then, see you later, and goodbye.